What's going on, family? Welcome to another episode of the Seez Monroe Show. I am your host, and today we're here to talk about Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. Now, the Wakanda Forever trailer just dropped a little over a week ago, and it has everyone wondering, who's going to be the next Black Panther? I have a theory.
No woman, no cry. Little darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry.
Now, before we get into this video, I would like you guys to go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and hit that notification bell. I appreciate you guys in advance. Now, Wakanda Forever was a very heartfelt trailer. You see Nakia very emotional. You see Shuri very emotional. You even see the Queen Mother get upset. And with the Wakandan Council, you see them mourning. And I felt like that was very surreal. Like you kind of needed that. And this trailer came at a whole different angle than what I expected it to be. The first Black Panther trailer, I know it was not going to be to that extent of action and a lot going on and how dope that was. This trailer was still amazing, but it just took a turn that we just weren't expecting. Let me rewind a little bit. We're all mourning the loss of T'Challa, and actually we're mourning the real loss of the late, great Chadwick Boseman. But is Disney throwing T'Challa in the can? I don't think so. Let me explain. We obviously lost the king of Wakanda, but I want to let you guys in on a little something. We did lose him for a total of 5 years before Endgame. And I want to say that this is where Wakanda Forever is taking place. A couple years ago, there was an outcry to recast T'Challa, and yours truly was a part of that outcry. But let me explain why. T'Challa is not Chadwick Boseman. Allow me to elaborate. We would not have T'Challa the way we have him in the MCU today if it was not for Chadwick Boseman. But this is not about Chadwick Boseman. And again, to his family, we appreciate you guys for sharing him with us. We love you guys for that. We love him. This has nothing to do with you. We as fans just understand the importance of T'Challa. His character is not only needed in the MCU, but is needed globally around the world, because a lot of things that T'Challa did, what this character did across the world, it broke a lot of boundaries. Do people know that Black Panther was one of the first films played in the UAE in, I think, like 30 years because of everything that goes on in the world and some things that the UAE don't want us feeding, their government doesn't want us feeding it to their citizens, and I completely understand that. So when people look at things like that, they'll start understanding that there's an importance behind T'Challa. Let's look at box office numbers. People don't even know that in 2018, the biggest movie in America was Black Panther. And yes, over Infinity War. Probably not now. I'm not sure what the numbers are right now, but that year, 2018, Black Panther was the highest selling movie in America. And honestly, a lot of people ignore that fact, meaning that people came out to see this movie that have never came out to see movies before. Like, there's real feelings behind this character. And if it wasn't for Chadwick Boseman, we probably wouldn't understand this character as much as we do. He did a phenomenal job. Now, it's time to take the blueprint that Chadwick has given us, and we should run with it. Give it to the next actor so this character can live on. Now, let's take it to the comic books. Black Panther 1 was just the tip of the iceberg off of this character. And honestly, it wasn't even an origin story. People don't even understand that he just took his father's mantle. He just became king in this film. And this story was deeper than him. It wasn't really about the Black Panther. So not only could we go more in depth about T'Challa, but we can go deeper into the story of the Black Panther itself. I feel like the first Black Panther film, we already got let down by We're killing off Claw. We killed off his uncle who became the Black Panther before T'Challa. Like, there was a lot of things that were just left out, and I feel like we could have utilized those characters in a whole nother way. I feel like we're missing out on these things. Like, we're missing out on the future marriage from Storm and Prince Namor inviting him into his league of supervillains, you know, and Doctor Doom whooping his ass. Like, we want these stories as fans. We want to see this live action. Let us see this. And that's why I hope this film takes place in the middle of the blip. It's needed. We want T'Challa back. I get it. Shuri later on takes the mantle. Let her take the mantle the right way. We have a few years and we'll be getting into Fantastic Four. Let us get there. There's so much story to T'Challa. Let us get through these stories. You know what I'm saying? At least a few of them. You already killed it with the first film. You killed a lot of characters off, and I wasn't really feeling that. But in all, it was a great movie. Winter Soldier and Black Panther go back and forth as my top 2 movies. So that's how much I rock with this character. So if y'all don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. What do y'all think, man? Is this me? I'm just wishful thinking because I want this to be the case? Or is this a blip movie? All right? For those who don't know, if you've been living under a rock, the blip is what they're calling the Thanos snap. So yeah, if this is a blip movie, this is what I'm hoping it is. If you agree with me, let me know. If you disagree with me, tell me why, because I feel like this is a great storyline. Utilize it within this story. Again, the whole Namor thing, we're going to miss out on that great fight, but tell me what you think, guys. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, all right? Peace.